This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston, in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts, 02176, the zip code of champions. Stay tuned after the news for some awesome money-saving deals where you can support indie wrestling. TNA Bound For Glory 2016 is in the books, and it looks like there are more questions for fans now than there were going into the event. We'll get into the news in just a moment, but running down the results quickly, TNA X Division champion DJZ retained over Trevor Lee with a roll-through DDT. Eli Drake won a Royal Rumble-style Bound for Gold gauntlet match to earn a future championship opportunity. The Moose defeated Miracle Mike Bennett with the Game Breaker. In the TNA Grand Championship Tournament Finals, Aaron Rex, the former Damian Sandow in WWE, defeated Eddie Edwards, replacing the injured Drew Galloway to win the title. TNA doesn't need another pointless title, let me tell you. They've had plenty of them come and go, the King of the Mountain, the Legends, the TV title over the past few years, and none of them have accomplished anything, and they haven't gotten anyone over. To make matters worse, this match had no heat to begin with, as it took place in 3 rounds, like a boxing match or a UFC fight, as opposed to a regular pro wrestling match. It sure seemed like a waste of both guys to me. The lovely Gail Kim was inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, becoming the first female, and certainly well-deserved in the annals of TNA. Dixie Carter was there. She got a frosty response. Also joined by the returning Taryn Terrell, Christy Hemme, and my good friend Awesome Kong. Kim and Kong certainly put the Knockouts division on the map when it was introduced in 2007 and could still put together a hell of a run now. The Broken Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, defeated TNA Tag Team Champions Decay, Abyss, and Crazy Steve to win the titles in the Great War. This was another in the series of the Broken Hardy matches that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. Seemed to get mostly positive feedback from the fans, which is a great thing from TNA. Hardys won when Jeff hit Crazy Steve with a swanton off of a giant ladder through a table. Gail Kim, the newly crowned Hall of Famer, defeated TNA Women's Champion Maria Kanellis to win the gold with Eat Defeat. After the match, an angry Mike Bennett said he was shutting the show down, and there was no one that was going to stop him. Cue Cody and Brandy Rhodes. Cody was super over with the fans in Orlando, had a stare down with Bennett. Maria got in Cody's face, and the girls went at it. Cody and Bennett started trading blows until the Bennetts retreated, leaving the Rhodes in the ring. Cody got a great ovation once again, as I just mentioned, in Orlando. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens, as Cody is going to be competing for the TNA World Championship at the TV tapings later this week. In the main event, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley defeated Ethan Carter III to retain the title. And that is that. No big mystery, no big announcement outside of the previously announced debut of the Rhodes couple and the minor surprises of the Knockouts that came back for Gail Kim's Hall of Fame induction. This was pretty cut and dry, and for the most part, fans enjoyed it. Let's check out our Twitter poll, checking in at 56% thumbs up, 27% thumbs in the middle, 17% thumbs down. What did you think of Bound for Glory this year? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It's a hot summer on WWE Network with WWE NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic lighting up Wednesdays, along with SummerSlam and not one but 2 pay-per-views, with Backlash and Clash of Champions in September. Not currently subscribed to WWE Network? Come on now. Use our link below and get 1 month absolutely free. Get the pay-per-views live, the awesome weekly shows, and over 6,000 hours of on-demand content for free. See Lesnar and Orton at SummerSlam, Holy Foley, brand-exclusive pay-per-views, and so much more at its regular price of only $9.99 per month. It's the best value in sports and entertainment. You want to talk about a great summer sale? Head on over to the MWF store on the BostonWrestling.com super site. We've got brand new WWE t-shirts, autographs, action figures, posters, and more. And this summer I have a special where if you spend $25 or more, you get a WWE t-shirt absolutely free. Not only is it a great deal, but every dollar spent helps our endeavors to bring you action-packed live events and video content. Enjoy 1,200 free videos on our YouTube channel as we count down to our 15th anniversary. We're releasing a new video each day at 12 o'clock, flashing back to highlights and even a few lowlights on the adventure that is the Millennium Wrestling Federation. Subscribe to our channel using the link below or use youtube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. We also have regular news videos, TV episode recaps, results, interviews, and so much more. Help us bring you even more great video content by donating an amount of any size to paypal.me/Boston Wrestling. Again, every dollar donated helps us bring you more great live events and video content. That wasn't enough. We have a new video on demand section on YouTube where you can either rent or own some of our classic state-of-the-art studio shoot interviews. In honor of the 10-year anniversary since the original No Holds Barred Iron Sheik studio shoot interview went viral and on the Howard Stern Show, we've remastered it and made it available for fans around the world to enjoy for as little as $5.99. We also have an awesome WrestleMania 1 roundtable studio shoot with the Sheik, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and Cowboy Bob Orton, where all three WWE Hall of Famers look back at the WWF boom of the 1980s. John Cena Sr. joins me as co-host for in-depth studio shoots with both Paul Bearer and the first and only shoot ever done with the Boogeyman. Bull Dempsey joins us and pulls back the curtain on WWE NXT. Again, not only can you rent or own these awesome interviews, but every dollar goes right back into our efforts to bring you live event and video content. Another easy way to help our efforts is to use the links below or on the front page of the BostonWrestling.com super site to do your shopping on WWEshop.com, Amazon.com, or Walmart.com. If you make a purchase on any of those websites, wrestling-related stuff or not, we get a tiny kickback, and best of all, your cost doesn't increase 1 cent. Hey, Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Please keep us in mind, as again, every purchase made helps support indie wrestling. Last but not least, have a free ride on me with our friends at Uber. That's right. If you've never used Uber before, get a free ride up to $20 on the house to try out their great service. Forget about overpriced taxi cabs. Uber service is great. The cars are clean. The drivers are some interesting folks. Use the link below and see for yourself. I tried Uber for the first time last October in New York City for the WWE Madison Square Garden event, and I've used it regularly ever since. You won't regret it. Running out of time here, folks, as we approach our 15th anniversary. Don't miss a day on the BostonWrestling.com super site, as you never know what's going on in our world. Like us on Facebook.com/MWF Action. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001. And again, subscribe for free to our YouTube channel at YouTube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. Until we speak again, folks, you and yours, be well.